Yes, so my correct and wonderful people, how una dey? Welcome back to Mystical Blog channel where we dey give na tanda and ogbonge gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people, Kabiyesi don do wetin don shock that lies everybody. Kabiyesi has done a palace shocker. Royal Volcano inside the palace of Ile-Ife as the royal members council has accepted Kabiyesi proposal to suspend the Lafogido relay houses. The Oloris, they are crying. And this is what a big shocker to everybody waiting for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. They say the Ile-Ife elders, because they are different, the Ile-Ife elders are really shocked alive. They have not said anything in the palace of Ile-Ife, but Kabiyesi had to have a secret meeting. When we say Kabiyesi, they move like silencer waiting a play. Kabiyesi right now is now taking the bull by its horn. But we don't know whether he can still change again because they accepted the proposal and they have seen different evidence wey Kabiyesi don bring to them. Yes, inside the palace of Ile-Ife, we know say yes, so then they play different politics. Now the same politics wey the Lafogido relay houses they try do. That is why they carry all their daughters, give Kabiyesi, make Kabiyesi marry them. So they go look for way wey be say they go dey in charge. But the manipulation of the Lafogido ruling houses are becoming too much in the palace that Kabiyesi can say, no, this one no be wetin he want again in the palace. Yes. The manipulations where the Oloris are doing, the Lafogido ruling house, the places where they carry the Oloris then go. 100% of the babalawos or the otumopos where the Oloris them they do for inside the palace. Now the Lafogido elders they give them. We have seen different confession. We have seen different exposing where they do for the Oloris inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Right now, Kabiyesi has done the biggest thing that nobody has done in Ile-Ife. The Ile-Ife elders, they shocked their life, say, say, Ooni. Say how this one take go now. How the Kabiyesi walk as in jump past them. Yes, we know that Kabiyesi had the gathering of elders who are gathered around him and everything. The Ile-Ife elders, day-to-day people who stay around him. Talking about the day-to-day, but this one, Kabiyesi had to say no. These Lafogido really elders are coming through his marital issues here and there. Every time inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Is it that the Lafogido really houses, they brought the case of saying, okay, let's do this one. The elders in council, you cannot pursue any Oloris that is from a ruling house. That is the reason why Ashley and Ronke are still in the palace of Ile-Ife till now. Yes. They gave Kabiyesi the ultimatum, saying that Kabiyesi is not meant to divorce any Oloris. Despite Olori Ronke, who has come out in the palace several times saying that she wanted to go. But right now, Kabiyesi has said no, that he chooses for suspend. He wants to suspend the Lafogido elders from coming to the palace till further notice. Yes. Till further notice. And the next thing, the Lafogido ruling house, they came to the palace and all of them were furious. So they were furious about the matter, saying, Kabiyesi has done what he has not done. Kabiyesi is now doing everything. So this is just the way Queen Naomi wants to come to the palace of Ile-Ife to change everything in the palace. This is the way Queen Naomi wants to come to the palace to come and what? Be the queen. That they will not happen, that it will not happen. No. And it's the same thing the Oloris are always saying, that these Lafogido ruling houses elders also are saying. Yes. It is still the same thing. These Oloris, if they talk the same wordings, to show that the way these people they take do, now them be the main person, main people where they tell the Oloris see what they can do. It is them. And Kabiyesi have started looking where the loopholes are in the palace of Ile-Ife. Nobody is perfect. The Lafogido ruling houses are not perfect. Kabiyesi who marries 7 wives is not perfect. It is their choice. There's a time when they come the toxic Iyanifa was complaining that finally the Lafogido ruling house and the elders has gotten what they want in the palace. They have gotten how they want the palace to be. With the way they are doing everything, with the way they do everything, the way Kabiyesi they do everything for palace. Say they have gotten everything to their what? To the brain. He complained about it. And all the elders in council were like, most of them can't they do their what? They can't they do Pontius Pilate, they can't they wash their hand, come out. Say no, they not take Kabiyesi, it was his choice, so we just had to what? To give in to his choice. Now Kabiyesi have started what? Retracking his step. And I feel say, yes, so the elders in the royal elders in council, who are different from the Ile-Ife elders in council also, or they are still the people who consist of the elders in council. They have come out and said, okay, oh, we are going to listen to the call of Kabiyesi. Yes. They say when the head is not okay, the body also will not be okay. Yes. Now waiting they tell Kabiyesi. And we do hope that yes, so Kabiyesi, with the much evidence Kabiyesi has given to them in the palace of Ile-Ife, we know that yes, so new things are going to come to the palace. There is no doubt about that. Things are going to happen in the palace of Ile-Ife. Olori Ashley right now in the palace of Ile-Ife, she don't even know where to go again. It is now remaining Miriam, because they were asking in the palace of Ile-Ife, and why is Kabiyesi not talking to Miriam? Why is Kabiyesi not telling Miriam to go out of the palace of Ile-Ife? Now why is it Ashley? They said no. Ashley know everything. Ashley know everything wey dey happen for palace. Yes. Ashley knows everything that is happening in the palace of Ile-Ife. No leave, no transfer. She knows Kabiyesi before Kabiyesi even did everything. She knows Queen Naomi. So you see that Kabiyesi is looking for the person that knows all. So my correct and wonderful people, as I see this alleged information as they fly up and down for the internet space, I say yes, so Kabiyesi is now doing what all of us want him to do in the palace. Eventually we want, yes, so as Kabiyesi don dey talk say yes, these Oloris them need to what? Go out of the palace of Ile-Ife. More the Oloris, the Mamalawos in the palace need to follow also. Yes, when the elders were saying it, they said yes, so that this is the best thing they can do in the palace, so all these issues will stop. Now yes, that is the best thing Kabiyesi needs to do. So my correct and wonderful people, who are you in support of wetin Kabiyesi do? Because the Lafogido ruling houses now, we don't know if they banish them in the palace of Ile-Ife. We don't know their next move. Yes. We don't know the next move of the Lafogido ruling houses. But this should be the what? It comes with a different automaton. It comes with undertaking. I wetin Kabiyesi don tell them. Say this particular suspend wey he wan suspend them. He wan make them maybe say everybody go listen to am, and what? He go come with undertaking now. That the Lafogido ruling houses, because they said Lafogido houses, they are too what? They don dey poke nose. They don dey poke nose for inside. They don dey poke nose for inside the palace. Especially to the marital issue of Kabiyesi. My correct and wonderful people, how una take see this matter? How una take see everything wey dey happen? Oh, enough is enough. Yes, enough is enough. Oh, enough is enough. Going through everything wey dey happen for palace of Ile-Ife, see now everything dey happen. You go know say yes, so Kabiyesi is really really fed up with the issues of the Oloris, especially the Lafogido ruling house. They say charity begins as so Kabiyesi is now cleansing everywhere. The only thing we want to see right now that will buzz us off is now that Kabiyesi should what? Remove all these Oloris in the palace. Yes. Kabiyesi should just what? Pursue all these Oloris that are coming out in the palace of Ile-Ife. That is the best thing Kabiyesi needs to do. Because if you continue leaving the Oloris in the palace of Ile-Ife, if you continue seeing their faces, seeing the way the Oloris are behaving, my correct and wonderful people, you know that Kabiyesi is really, really fed up. Because what happened instantly was, they said Kabiyesi went to take the child of Olori Ashley in the palace. Yes, saying that they went to take the child of Olori Ashley in the palace of Ile-Ife. Saying that Kabiyesi doesn't have the right. That is now looking for what he wants to do. That this is their plan of Queen Naomi. That after all, Kabiyesi rejected Olori Ashley's child in the palace of Ile-Ife. Now why is he now doing the same thing right now? My correct and wonderful people. Seeing how all this Lafogido really houses them, it was because of all the things they were saying. Everywhere inside the palace was like, Kabiyesi, this one is not unfair. Oh. This one is not happening. No. Now Kabiyesi have showed them what is unfair in the palace. Yes. They said the Gezi ruling house, they did not say anything. No. Rara ni o. They didn't say anything at all. Everybody are watching what is happening in the palace. Everybody are watching what is going on in the palace of Ile-Ife. Nobody saw this particular thing coming. Yes. Nobody saw this particular event or not this particular chaos that is coming in the palace. Nobody saw it coming. The next thing that the Lafogido really has is saying that Kabiyesi, they are going to come back strong. That what they are trying to do in the palace is nothing but just to take care of their daughters. Yes, just to take care of their daughters in the palace. That all these things that Kabiyesi is doing is unfair to them. Seeing what they are saying, taking care of their daughters. If the daughters complain to them that Kabiyesi is not going to take care of them, when the daughters are doing Otumopo in the palace of Ile-Ife, what is their say? Rather, when Kabiyesi gave Queen Naomi the reason, they came and said that it is Ronke that needs the title, that she's the oldest by age. Why correct and wonderful people? There is nothing where Musa no go see forget. Oh. There is nothing where Musa no go see forget. But Kabiyesi has now said it now. Everything he does is because of, say, Queen Naomi, they come back to the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes. Queen Naomi is coming back to the palace of Ile-Ife. So everything they are doing right now in the palace is what? Is their own business. So everything they are doing is their own cup of tea. So my wonderful and correct people, seeing how everything is happening, waiting we go talk. What will Kabiyesi say in the palace? Rather than what? Than to what? Show them that this is how things are done in the palace of Ile-Ife. Show them this is how things are done in the palace of Ile-Ife. The king still have the final say. Yes, the king still have the final say in the palace. So my wonderful and correct people, how will I take say all this matter? I'm gonna chook mouth for the matter because this is a royal volcano. It is what trembling inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Everybody is now shocked with the decision Kabiyesi has done. And the Lafogido ruling houses, they need to be suspended though. Yes, they need to be suspended because they are taking advantage of everything in the palace of Ile-Ife. Then they take advantage of everything. No? So my wonderful and correct people, before we continue again, I say make I thank all of that. To all my wonderful and subscribers, I say thank you. 3 gbosa for una. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our page. And don't forget to share and drop your comment on the comment section. And say thank you and thank you. Happy weekend to you all. Shalom. Meka.